It's common for couples to disagree. We all have differences, and it's part of a relationship to have conflict. However, arguing with a woman is as useless as talking to a rock. Let's get to the bottom of arguing with a woman and how to solve this predicament. The root of the problem, the reason why she's arguing with you in the first place, is that you haven't been acting masculine and leading her right. A woman who is led right won't act up. She'll be feminine and cooperative. That means if she is argumentative, it's a sign you have been slumming up. But what you need to do is not argue back. That will only make things worse. When she argues, state what you want and ignore her. If she doesn't agree with you, then stand your ground and get back to your grind and purpose. Give her space and make her realize you are taking the lead back now. If you have the balls to give her enough space, she'll usually accept it and become feminine again. If not, then it's a sign that you're in a pretty deep hole you dug yourself. She won't be this worse if you checked her behavior from the beginning. The solution is more space and being decisive from now on. The reason you shouldn't argue with a woman is that by arguing, you are giving her power. The more power a girl has in a relationship, the less she sees you. Only a matter of time before she loses respect for you and doesn't listen to you. It starts with very harmless things like you setting a date at 5 p.m. and she says 6 p.m. It might seem like nothing after all. It's just an hour, but that's where it starts. She'll continue to test your boundaries to see if you value your time and attention. If you let her push it, then don't wonder why she's not listening to you and keeps arguing. You let it get to this point. That's why you should be solid. There are exceptions as to why she's late or when she's not able to come over. There should be consequences to those things. There should be accountability and consequence in a relationship, or everything just falls apart and anyone can do anything they want. This goes both ways. Don't expect her to follow your lead if you're not a man of your word either. If you're always late, then why would you expect her to be on time? For a person to follow you, you must be an example. You must lead. Be willing to give first. Then they should reciprocate. If they reciprocate, it's up to them, but it allows you to have self-respect. If they don't,